day goes by so fast.
So we started because we joined a league at a brewery in town because we wanted one night of the week where we didn't have something that revolved entirely around our children. And it was just about us. So we started playing pickleball one night a week in this league. And now we have not stopped, really.
It was addicting. And we decided, well, first we were going to do it with a bunch of friends and we were the only ones that committed. And now we were like all in, all 100% in. So here we are.
We're forever partners now.
That's right. Oh, a year and a half. I mean, but keep in mind, we started in the street. So we call it like street ball.
Right.
So not like anything fancy of like lessons or anything like that. We're scrappy. We will get to anything, literally get to anything.
We'll trying.
And we'll try harder. That's our hashtag, try harder.
The competition is fun. Actually like meeting the different people all over, like we play pickleball in like a bunch of different states now, and it's just meeting people at different courts and different age ranges. It's been a really fun adventure to just kind of getting to see and meet new people.
Yeah. And it's fun. You get your energy out. You get to do something where, you know, you lose yourself in your kids and their sports and all of that. And we laugh every single time that we get out there. And then we just have fun. And it's like she said, the people, and you're playing with different people. Some of them make you feel really good about yourself. And then some of them hand your asses to you.
It was awesome, actually.
It was a lot of fun. All different age ranges, males, females. It's just fun.
And I like the quickness of it. Like there wasn't a lot of downtime, which was nice. So like, I mean, we played 4 matches within what you'd say like an hour.
Yeah.
An hour or so, like an hour and 15 minutes. So that constant play was really beneficial. And then even when we weren't playing, they had courts reserved that we could warm up on and continue to play. So it was just a really positive experience.
It was nice to have the courts, like she said. And then also the people, when they would lose, you still had the availability. They could play on the other courts. So that it's not like all of a sudden you had to just leave, and you could still enjoy the whole experience of the waterfall event, which I thought was great.
Yeah. Like I think most of us ended up staying like an extra like couple hours and just playing with each other because we became kind of like friends and networked, and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
It's just fun. And we joke around a lot when we play. We're out there, we're not going to win the Olympics. Let's just be honest there. So the DUPR tournament's great to set that up, that you can play and have fun and feel comfortable with yourself. And I feel like it's not as much of a competition where people are shoving the balls down your throat in the sense of, oh, I'm better than you, you're better than me type deal.
I really think it's like all about meeting all the people everywhere. Like we went down to South Carolina in a tournament, and again, just met all these people from around the country who were there on vacation, but then we formed this community. By the end of the week, we were all, you know,
when are we going to meet up again?
Yeah, good friends.
So it's fun. And it moves quick and it's fast again. So, which is a big deal, especially when you have to schedule things with a bit of, you know, your busy schedule. You have your kids, but we still can do stuff for ourselves.
Like even these like DUPR tournaments and the waterfall tournaments, like I was still able to go to work that afternoon after a morning tournament. So it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. We are.
Yes. You like an excuse to travel and get away. So we are playing. We're probably in the lowest bracket, but
we are, and that's fine. We're going to try hard.
We're going to try harder. But it's more of an excuse to get away. We're going with like 2 other couples, and it's just going to be a good long weekend. And it is really fun too, because we it's easy to get stuck playing the same people when we're in town. And so when we go to these tournaments and we go to other places, we learn so much from the people that we play too, just with strategy and skill. And when we play harder teams, and even when we lose, it's like we've walked away learning something from them. So it's, I'm hoping that when we go to nationals, it's going to be such a different level of playing that it will just kind of prompt us to like get better.
Yeah.
I mean, and
to also, like she said, to that point of, different players, stronger players make us play stronger, but even if we're still losing, we're still learning something from them.
I will say, I do like the idea that with DUPR, it's not like gender, it's not age, it really is strictly a rating, which is kind of, again, I mean, it gives a little bit more
Yeah.
gives that competition, especially when it's like the two of us going up against like two guys who are younger than us and who look at like they're in a lot better shape, but it's that rating system that kind of keeps everything level, which is fun. And it's actually makes our play better because now that we're playing, it's like we know we're going to record that score, so it makes us try harder than we normally would have, and it gets us kind of excited to get those wins and to see it fluctuate a little bit. So,
and to see how you can grow as a player and what you're rating, and it really does make a difference, especially when you go to play other people. Like, okay, get out your DUPR app. If you don't have it, you need to download it. So it's a great way to keep track of and hold you accountable also as a player. Like, oh man, I really bombed this game. What happened? What was going on? So, and to her point, we're recording the score. So for me, and we're both very competitive human beings.
yeah.
But we're most competitive against ourselves. So I'm like, I'm looking at the scores. I'm like, wait, what? I cannot do that again. So, and it helps you to kind of reflect on like, what could I have done differently? What were my weak points here?
And again, it's kind of like it's incorporated that whole community sense again too, because the people that we would play with casually, now we've gotten on the DUPR app, and so now our matches are a little bit more intense than they would have been before. So now that everybody, like our pickle community, I guess, is growing.
Oh, yeah.
Just in Cincinnati, so it's kind of fun with the rating system.
Yeah.
We took all the kids on vacation, and I mean, we're on this beach trip. We're doing everything we can. It's just the moms, no dads. We're like doing everything we can to make sure the kids are happy. And everything we did, like, it'd be like, hey guys, we ordered you oysters. They'd be like, but they're small.
They're too
or
small.
Hey guys, like, isn't it a beautiful day? They're like, yeah, but we're tired. We'd rather just go back to the condo. And it was like, so by the end, like we got frustrated.
My ice cream's too sweet.
So we would get like frustrated at the beginning of the trip, and then by the end, we just laughed about it. We're like, you know what? Hey, Emily, try harder. Like, you just suck at life. Try harder. And so then we came back, and then it just like the phrase kind of like applied to like everything in life. And now we've got like everybody around us saying it now too.
Try harder.
Try harder. You missed the ball. Try harder.
You lost the game. We'll try harder.
We're excited from what we know about DUPR and the waterfall tournaments. We're pumped.
And they're everywhere that we can get.
Yeah.
That's another thing we're excited about, is to go to how DUPR has their tournaments everywhere. So it's fun if we want to do a girls trip, or now my husband's getting into pickle, but I have my partner. So he'll have his partner, but we can, choose to go find fun cities and still go. It makes it really easy to travel and give you a reason to stay active and have fun. And it's DUPR's done a great job.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang